In the heart of a beautiful land called Rainbow Valley stood a tall, proud mountain named Mondo. Mondo loved to joke, laugh, and make funny shapes with his shadow. Every morning, he would watch the birds fluttering, the clouds dancing, and the trees swaying in the breeze. One fine morning, a small round sun named Sunny peeked over the horizon. "Good morning, Mondo," said Sunny cheerfully. Mondo rumbled with laughter. "Good morning, glowing ball. Ready for another game of shadow tag?" Sunny rolled his rays. "Again? Mondo, you always block my light when I'm trying to shine." "Oh, come on," Mondo chuckled. "It's just a little fun. Look, I can make a dinosaur shadow today." "Not again," Sunny grumbled. "The flowers need me to wake up." Down below, little daisies blinked sleepily. "Where's the sun?" one yawned. But Mondo was too busy making shapes in the mist to notice. As days passed, Mondo continued playing tricks with his huge shadow. He tilted a little more each morning, blocking Sunny's light from reaching the villages and hills behind him. "Stop it, Mondo," said Sunny with a frown. "The children down there are cold. The flowers can't bloom." "But my shadow makes everything look funnier," Mondo grinned. "Look, now it's a rabbit with big ears." "Ugh," Sunny glowed red with frustration. "You don't understand how important my light is." "I just want everyone to laugh," Mondo puffed out his chest. "Not when it makes others suffer," Sunny muttered. His rays dimmed. The animals started whispering. "Why is it so chilly in the morning?" chirped a robin. "My petals feel sleepy," sighed a tulip. "I can't dry my wings," complained a butterfly. Down in the village, even the children huddled in sweaters, missing the warm touch of morning sun. One morning, the sky was strangely gray. Mondo looked up and blinked. Where's that glowing ball?" There was no cheerful greeting, no golden rays, no Sunny. The clouds whispered among themselves. "He's gone! Sunny is hiding." Mondo's cliffy brow furrowed. "He never misses a sunrise." Chirpy the hummingbird zipped by. "He's hiding beyond the eastern clouds. He said he's tired of being laughed at." Mondo stood silent. The birds didn't sing. The lake didn't shine. His shadow lay dull and lonely. "What's the use of shadow if there's no light?" Mondo mumbled sadly. Even the children in the village stopped playing. Mondo, who never moved, felt a strange tug in his heart. "I've made a mistake." Mondo couldn't move his rocky body, but he had one thing he could send: his shadow. That afternoon, his shadow stretched far and long, tiptoeing across meadows, rivers, and hills. It traveled through quiet forests and sleepy skies, searching. Finally, beyond the eastern horizon, it found Sunny, curled up behind a thick curtain of clouds. "Sunny?" the shadow whispered softly. What do you want now? More jokes? No, I bring a message, said the shadow gently. Mondo is sorry. Sunny's glow flickered. Really? Yes, he didn't know how much his teasing hurt you. He misses your warmth. The valley misses your light. Sunny was quiet for a long time. I was only trying to help the world, he said softly. We know, said the shadow. Mondo understands now. Will you come back? Sunny looked toward the west. I will, but only if he promises not to block me just for fun. He promises, said the shadow, smiling. The next morning, as the villagers and animals awoke, something magical happened. A golden light spread across the sky. The clouds turned pink and orange. Sunny had returned. Children jumped in joy. Flowers stretched their petals wide. Birds sang their favorite morning songs. Mondo beamed, his rocky surface glowing. Welcome back, old friend, he rumbled. Sunny smiled. No more shadow games in the morning? Only at sunset, he promised, so the children could play in the long, soft light. From that day on, Sunny and Mondo worked together. Sunny lit up a world, and Mondo painted it with beautiful shadows in the evening. They learned how to share the sky. Sunny and Mondo became the best of friends. They no longer tried to outshine or outshadow each other. Instead, they created something beautiful together. At dawn, Sunny would gently peek over Mondo's shoulder, spreading warmth. At dusk, Mondo would cast long, gentle shadows that danced across the valley, guiding animals home. Butterflies fluttered happily, flowers bloomed in rhythm, and even the wind whispered, "It's perfect now." One evening, as the sky turned golden, Sunny said, "Mondo, I used to think your shadow was in my way, but now I see it adds beauty to the world. And I used to think your light ruined my fun. But without you, I am just cold rock." They both laughed. And so, in Rainbow Valley, the mountain and the sun reminded everyone that even the brightest light needs a little shadow to shine beautifully. And even the biggest mountain needs warmth to be more than just stone.